Hey guys, welcome back. PSA Quest for 100. Once again, just try and knock these out, try and get these done. I usually do it 5 cards at a time, but I'm feeling a little, I don't know, cheesy. We're going to do 6 cards this time. Some of these I accidentally almost sold for just standard cards. Then I realized my mistake and pulled them off. Now, this one I got, fantastic, fantastic deal. Actually, before we start, sorry to tease y'all up. If you aren't tracking, we have our 5 card giveaway, which is a Magmar, a Jinx, a Charmander, a Pikachu, and a Psychic Energy, whichever that one is. Sorry, still learning all the new symbols. So 5 card giveaway, funniest comment on this video or the other videos that we mentioned it wins. Don't worry, I'll be able to go through all the comments through all the videos and figure out which one was the funniest. You don't have to hold back. You don't have to make it Pokemon related. It can just be a funny comment. Let's make everyone's day. So first card, reason why I'm excited, I love, of course, good condition first edition cards that are hollow. Who doesn't? That's so many multipliers. Plus, this thing being PSA rated will be another multiplier. So I don't see any swirl. I'm sort of like a big one, not really like what people consider a swirl, I guess. So it's got itty bitty, very few scratches. There's like one here. Fantastic card. Looks like it's a little bit, miscentered from the top. First edition. Looks great at the bottom. I don't think there's any nicks on the back. And the centering on the back is definitely solid. It's got plenty of its wax still. So I don't think it's a 10. It's like a super solid 9 though. If it gets a 10, that would be fantastic. It's not like a first edition Charizard, but PSA 10 first edition Hollow Dark Arbok. It's a pretty good pull. I'm gonna guess 9, and I guess I'll get a little greedy. I'll put 9 to 10. I don't see it getting 8. So this next one is a Japanese card. So we have a Japanese Hollow Jungle Snorlax. Great, fantastic. You know, front, that's not a scratch, that's just the underlining of him on this card, so I don't see really any scratches. There is a little itty bitty, looks like sort of nick on the front. Not a huge killer nick though. Rest of the card's great. Centering's great. So there's the nick from the back. It's kind of, it's a lot more visible on the back. Some whiting. Oh, and it looks like there's some sort of, some creasing down here. You know what? I guess I picked 6 for a reason. I don't think this guy's going to be listed. Because as a Japanese card, he won't be able to get an 8. And him as a 7, it's not going to be worth anything. Sorry, buddy. You're just going to be listed for eBay auction. Moving on. So he's out of the running because I've already done a few cards that aren't great. So he's out. So we've got this Ante, or Entei, and that's a pretty cool card how they did them. This is like one of the originals of when they started to do the hollow for this instead of here. He's a movie promo. Fantastic looking card. No scratches whatsoever in the hollow or anywhere on the card. I guess, wait. I guess that's a scratch. Oh, and there's a swirl right in the center, too. There's probably a lot of swirls on here. There's like one here, but like that one's very dominant. That's what people are looking for. So that's fantastic. Back looks great. Back. There's a little whiting. I guess 8 to 9. Yeah, he's got some whiting, so he's not a 10. But 8 to 9, that's respectable, you know, respectable. So I gotta put that down. 8 to 9 for him. And hold on, I do have to top load. Might as well top load that Snorlax because, well, I don't mail stuff. I don't mail cards like this. Not in the you know, not in the top water. So yeah. Okay. So we've got a Magneton base set 2 in English. His hollow foil got really scratched up. That will hurt him, you know, pretty significantly. But other than that, the rest of him looks like he's in great condition. A little bit of whiting down here. A little bit of whiting. I'm being optimistic. I'm gonna say 7 to 8. It's probably closer 6 to 7. If it wasn't for all the scratches on the hollow foil, you know, I could definitely say like 8. But I'm gonna say 7 to 8. He's probably closer to 7. So yeah. Now this next card was another card that I was about to, I think I originally had listed as a giveaway in one of my videos, but no one wanted him. I'm taking a close look right now. I don't see anything wrong with him. Hopefully there's wrong with him on the back. So it's a Japanese Pinsir. You know, one of the scarier Pokemon. Look at his teeth. This dude is just like armed straight from like absolute like everywhere. He's just armed, and he was so hard. I remember he's got a good swirl too. Look at that swirl behind him. Man, I don't think PSA labels that, but I will definitely make sure to mention that. That is a solid swirl on the back of him. And is he a double swirl card? I don't know, but it's a very solid swirl. And like a lot of cards have like some have this very gigantic pixel. Right now on the front, he looks fantastic. I think I did a video on like if you don't get a 10 with a Pinsir, it's not worth it. And his back is not perfect by any means. So like you can even see it in the camera how like the waxing isn't great. He's got a ton of waxing issues. I wonder what caused this. This is like, it's weird. It's like, I wonder if it is betterly visible further away. You can sort of see what I'm talking about. He's got like waxed veins on the back of the card. That will not store well, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I wonder what the PSA is going to say when they see this card. I am still going to send this card in because I'm curious. It's a wonderful front. It's even got that back swirl. I'm still going to send it in. I know that like you have to get a 10 for this card for it to work out. I'm going to try and make this one work out because it's not creases. It's just really weird waxing on the back. I don't know what to put. I'm going to put 7 to 8. I really, of course, wanted 9 to 10. But I'm curious. I really am. That's going to be an interesting one to see how the PSA grades it. I hope they send me a letter like, what happened to the back of this Pinsir? I have no idea if this card is worth PSA rating, but we're going to send it anyways. And I don't mean like by the condition. I mean like just the card itself. So it's a Hollow Misty in English. That helps a lot. That's in English. First edition would make it, you know, really obvious I need to send it. But some trainers just, they don't sell well. She's got minor scratches on her hollow foil wear. The centering's fantastic on the front. There's really nothing else with issues in the front besides some minor scratches in the hollow, so that's good. There is some whiting. That nick's pretty solid. That nick is pretty solid. And then I think there's some white here. So now I know the PSA says that they like limit PSA 8 to 2 corners or 2 nicks. I don't know how true that is, like how like strong they vary. Like I've seen some major nicks in the past, and apparently cards have gotten PSA 8 from it. They're not; these aren't major nicks. Like this is like, yeah, it's a dominant nick. I wouldn't say it's a major nick, especially compared to like well, like this is like, these are like super minor. So I wonder how heavy they're going to grade against that. I'd say 7 to 8. Sadly, you know, because it has however many whiting nicks on the back. But I bet Misty, you know, Hollow English 7 is worth it. I would hope it is. She was a main character on the show. I haven't even read the card in a long time. I have no idea how good or how useful it is. But like when people were buying PSA cards, I don't think they usually put them in a deck. I think you can, not certain, but we'll say 7 to 8 for her as well. So just remember that giveaway. Best, funniest comment wins. Thanks for watching. I might drop one more video after this. I'm not fully certain, but hey, stay tuned. Maybe I will. Thanks. Bye.